Good morning, everyone. Today is, I believe today is Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, it's Wednesday, October 4th. It is 8:19 a.m. You're probably wondering why you're seeing me early in the morning rather than in the evening, because last night was a tough night, and you know, life does get in the way sometimes. As adamant as you are about your goals and your dreams, sometimes life just gets in the way. And no, I don't pre-record anything. I want to make sure everything's live so you can have questions answered and we can get rolling. So I'm going to jump right in because it is only 8:20 and we have a lovely day coming up to us today. And let's see what's happening. So let's jump right on in and see what we can do. Now, yesterday we put in a couple of orders. I believe we put in Time Warner, TWX, and EOG, I believe it was. Or was it ACN and EOG? I don't know. One way or the other. Go back in the previous ones and take a look at ACN was one. Yeah, because I still have it set up here. Okay, so ACN was one, and I believe EOG was the other. So let's jump on in, see what we're looking at, and see what can happen for us today. So really quick, let's jump into ACN. It's already set up here, so let me pull back to show you the year. So ACN starts out the year at 120 area, trades between 116 and 125 for almost 9 months. The last 3 months, she finally jumps up and makes it up to the high of the year of 138. She's at 134 now. She settled in nicely. And let's see where we are with ACN. ACN with the 134, 135 calls spread, and we are out of the money. So it looks like we're going to be losing on this one if she doesn't go back up over the 135. Now, we want it to be over 135. If not, we'll just end up buying the 5,000 contracts and do some covered calls next week. But let's keep our fingers crossed and hope she bumps back up again, because for some strange reason, she may be on a downtrend. Don't know. She got the dividend coming up, so that hopefully that'll push her back up over the 135. DG, let's jump into DG real quick. DG. Now, you guys need to tell me if I'm going too fast, because I got one request to slow down a little bit. But these are just past trades, ones that we've already made. And you always have the option of downloading VLC Media Player to slow down the videos. But I'm from the Boston area, so we like to talk fast. We like to get things moving, because if we can't do it today, we want to do it yesterday. All right, there's no such thing as if we can't do it today, do it tomorrow. No, we want to get things done. We want to get it done quick. So we're looking at DG. DG starts out the year at 68, and she trades between 68 and looks like 77 for the whole year. And she just bounced out of the trading range to hit 80, 81 area. So DG, where are we with DG? Now, DG had a down day yesterday, which is kind of a bummer. The 80, 80, 50, and we're at the 81, 40. So we're way into the money here. So that one, nothing to worry about there at the moment. Can you do it again with only 3 days left? Maybe. You might want to take a look. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can only show you what I'm doing. Okay, that was DG. EOG. EOG. I think this is the one we got yesterday. All right, EOG starts out right around 95. Drops to 89, spikes up for the high of the year at 109, and from the high of the year at 109, she travels down for like 10 months to find the low of the year of 82. From the low of the year, she bounces back up to be at the 95 area, which is where she is now. Now, we have EOG, and yesterday, EOG had a bad day. Okay, you know, not everyone can be up high. Okay, we have the 86.5, sorry, 96.5, 97. Now we need this thing to close above 97. Now our break even is probably around 96, 70, something like that. But she's at 96.5, so she had kind of a down day yesterday, which is not good. She got the dividend coming up, and hopefully we get some kind of going up for the next 3 days, so we be above that 97 come Friday. So that's 2 of them we're down on. That's not good. So let's quickly look at Marvel, MRVL. Marvel started out the year at 13, traveled a couple months at 13, jumped up to 14, traveled about 3 or 4 months to 14, jumped up to 1580, travel a couple months there, drop back down to 15, a couple months there, a couple months at 17, about a month at 15 again, and then back to the 17, 18 area where she is now. And we're sitting on Marvel at 17, 17 and a half, and she's at 1843, so double thumbs up for Marvel. Way to go. AT&T. Let's see what you're looking today. AT&T starts out the year at 39, quickly drops to 36, jumps to 42, travels at the 42 area, 41, 42 area for about 4 months. And then for some strange reason, the first week of April, slow decline till we find the low of the year of 35.22. Bounces off the low of the year to hit us where we are now at 39.48. And we're sitting at AT&T at 38.5, 39. So only got 1 thumbs up for that one because we're only into it for a half a buck. So that's pretty good. So we got 2 so far we have to keep our eye like that. We got 2 so far we have to keep our eye on. Time Warner, TWX. Time Warner looks like an outstanding chart. She starts out the year trading at 79 for about a whole month, and then from some strange reason, at the end of November, she shoots up. Oh, sorry, end of October. Yeah, October 10th. Okay, silly me. 53, and here I am coming up with the wrong months. 10/19 is October. October 19th, jumps up to 88, trades for about a month there, and it jumps up to where it looks like a inclining sideways, because she's almost sideways, but a slight incline. But she's settling up right at 103, where she is now, and we are sitting on Time Warner at 101, 102. So double thumbs up for Time Warner. Thank you very much. And Verizon, here we go, Verizon. Verizon looks like a plain old sideways all year long, but she starts out at 51. About 2 months she drops to 46, shoots up to find the high of the year at 54. From the high of the year, slow tumbling down about 8 or 9 months worth of downwardness to 42, 43 area. Bounces off that, settles into where she is at 49, and we're sitting on Verizon at 48.5, 49, and we're at 49.85, so that's good too. So you only get 2 or 3 that we really have to keep our eye on. And let's see if there's anything for us today. Now, today being the 4th, we want to look at the week of the 16th, 17th, 18th, or the 9th through the 13th. ACN, where we looked at, EOG we picked up on. We get APA and CL. Okay, APA is 25-cent dividend. Apache Corporation. I don't know, what they make that? Apache helicopters or something? I really don't know. APA looks pretty good, I think. Let's slowly examine it. Starts out the year at 64, goes sideways, the 64, 67 area for those looks like about 4.5 months, and slowly just from the high of the year of 69, slowly dropping down to 50, and then, well, actually, it was a quick drop down to 50. It didn't drop like a rock, but it was a relatively, it took like 2 or 3 months to get down from 68, 69 down to 50, and then it really slowed down until she hit around 48, 46, and then she found the low of the year at 38, bounces off the low of the year. She's at 45 today, and I don't know, that could be a little bit of a sideways, but let's see what they're offering. APA at 45.44. 45.44 would give me this one right here, so we'll look at that. 38, ooh, that looks pretty good. Before I do that, let's check and see what the seasonality looks like. Now, seasonality for these guys right here, as you can see, is a slow downtrend for the year. But as you can see, over the 10-year chart, she goes sideways for the whole year, and then the 4th quarter, slow down toward the 4th quarter. So let's find out what she looks like for the next couple of days. She's here. Next couple of days is sideways. That, my friends, is good enough for me. Like I said, you get the dividend coming out in the next 10 days. So that's good. And we're going to quickly see if we can get these at 40 at 38. You got 600 coming in for a $1,900 investment. So that's just a tiny bit under 30%. 30% for 3 days. That sounds good to me. So let's do that. I'm going to do one more. And then I got to start my day. Okay, one more. Let's see who we got. CL, Colgate Palmolive. Now, didn't we get stuck with CL for quite a while last year? Or sometime this year? She's basically starts out at 73. Quickly finds the low of the year, about 63. So that's like a $10 drop. From there, she jumps back up to the 73 area, goes sideways for 6 months or so, drops back down to 71, goes sideways, and settling in at 72. A little bit of a downtrend. Let's quickly check the seasonality, see what that looks like for Colgate Palmolive this time of year. She's going sideways with an upwards trend, so that looks good enough for me. Like I said, Colgate Palmolive's been around for over 100 years. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that Colgate is almost one of those no-brainers because they're like a dividend king. They increase their dividend every single year. And for that, 40 cents. Let's see what they are offering for Colgate Palmolive really quick. And we'll be doing this one little trade real quick and see we're looking at the 72.44. So we're looking at the 71.5, 72. 46 cents. You know what? I'm going to drop in and see if I can get it 40. If I can get it at 40, I'll take it. If not, I really don't want to be bothered. But here we go. 50 contracts at 40 cents. That should give me a 25% return. 25% for 3 days. I doubt it's going to come in, but it's worth a try. That being said, let's go back to monitor. We got our 2 trades in for today, which gives up quite a bit of activity for this week. Let's see if we have any questions real quick. No questions. Great. So that being said, you guys review the video, take it slow, look at the recommendations, see where we're standing, and make up your own choices. Your money, invest the way you want. You can do it like I do. I invest for cash flow at Dividend Stock Talk. This is James. I'm out of here. You guys have a great day.